Up for sale now at Vehicle Max. We have a 2011 Cadillac SRX two-wheel drive, pearl white on the outside with gray leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, factory backup camera, heated seats, panoramic power moonroof, power tailgate, front and rear parking sensors, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. As a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. Oops, sorry about that. I'm trying to get the key in my pocket. Okay, we're going to go ahead inside of the car now and get it started. Let me lock it up. It has one of these intelligent type keys that you never really take out of your pocket. It also has a remote start, and I'll demonstrate that for you. Just press and hold. Okay, let me lock it up first. Okay. There we go. And this is a really neat option in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on and reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. And the same thing in the summer. When it's nice and hot, as long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the AC will come on too and cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you gotta do is walk up to the car, open the door, because it will sense that the key is in your pocket, and sit in the seat, put it in gear, and drive off. Okay, if you change your mind and you decide that you're not gonna drive off, you want to turn it off because something came up, all you have to do is press here. You don't have to go up to the car. Okay, I'm going to lock up the car and show you how the intelligent key works. The key is in my pocket. When you approach the vehicle, you just pull on here and pull on the handle, and the and the car will, oh, I gotta press here, there we go. And then that's when the door opens. I'm just not that used to this particular unit on the door opening. They're all a little different. Okay, the door panel is beige with charcoal on the top. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors. This is our power tailgate. You can open it all the way where it says max, or just 3/4 of the way. Power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, as well as memory seats for up to 2 drivers. We've got curtain side airbags on the front post here, and another set of curtain side airbags on this post here for the rear row passengers. There's also seat side airbags. Okay, get inside, get it started. Okay, once you get inside, the car will sense that the key is nearby, and all you've got to do is step on the brake and hit the push button start. You don't have to hold it, you just press it. There's a navigation screen coming up, and there's our navigation. Okay, alright, let me go ahead and open the panoramic moonroof. First you got to open the shade, and you just press, hold it for a second, then let it go, and the shade slides all the way back. It's a huge panoramic moonroof. It's really, really nice. See how far back it goes? Okay, virtually the entire roof is uncovered. To open it, the only portion that opens is this portion here. The rear row portion does not open. It's just for you to look out of. Same thing, you don't have to hold it, you just open it. Okay, we'll leave it open so we can get a little bit of lighting in for the video. Heated seats with 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and of course off. Backup camera. When you put the car in reverse, you'll see the navigation screen is going to turn into a backup camera. Okay, and we'll go ahead and back up to those vehicles there. If you notice, the car's moving backwards there. You'll see when we get close, it'll start beeping. The parking sensors will come on. There's our first warning. Okay, it's in yellow. It's nice and small, and it's not that annoying. It's just beeping lightly. As you get closer, it'll start beeping. When it gets in red, it's when you're about to hit an object. We still got a little room. I just want to show you how accurate the camera is. Alright, and the front bumper sensors, let's test those out. Put the car in drive, we'll pull up to those vehicles up there. This is going to display here. So let's get closer and look at the little center there. Okay. Alright. You see how the little lines got yellow, but we can still have room for one more for the red one? There we go. It tells us we're about to hit it. Okay. Back up just a hair. That's good there. Okay. The car has 41,506 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial of the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's on down there, it's the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. If I put the lights on automatic, okay, you get that little green light, which is automatic light control. That's your daytime driving lights. GM has daytime driving lights. Okay, show you the heated seats. Okay, automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode, and let me show you how that goes. And if you notice, you see the plus and minus here. Okay, reverse, neutral, and drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But when you're ready for, you want to go ahead and make a shift manually, you can just push the lever over here and tap up or tap down to make a shift up or down. That doesn't interest you, keep it here and it will shift on its own. This switch here is to disable your parking sensors, and the reason you want to do that, in case you're towing a boat or a trailer, when you put the car in reverse, the thing will be beeping the whole time. So if you want to take it off, all you've got to do is press it, and then it'll disable the parking sensors temporarily until you put it back out of gear. Traction control. This is your emergency parking brake. Cup holders here in the center. This is a storage over here. Okay. Here in the center console, you got two trays. That's your top tray for like smaller stuff, and your bottom tray. And if you could see down there, okay, you got the rectangular hole. That's your USB port. The little hole, the round hole, is for your iPod, and your auxiliary cable, I should say, so you can play your iPod music right on your BOSE stereo sound system. And then that's just a power source there, a cigarette lighter adapter behind that cap. And let's go ahead and listen to the stereo, radio, and let's see if we've got it's a touch screen, as you can see. Actually, the satellite stereo right now is active. Right now, you're using the previous owner's free satellite until he cancels the subscription. Eventually, you're gonna have to switch your own. Let's go ahead and put FM here. He doesn't have an FM here. Let's here. There we go, FM. And let's see if we can find a station that's playing music so we can listen to the stereo. You can raise the volume from here. Alright. Here's your Bluetooth to answer and hang up the phone. Your cruise control is on this side here. By the way, the navigation screen, it hides away if you don't want to have it up there. Okay, if you're not using it, you can make it, you can tuck it in and you have like a summary up here. Okay. And let me pan over the dashboard so you can see that there are no cuts, no burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, and there's no odor of smoke anywhere, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Panning over the dashboard now so you can see that it's crack-free, it's not lifting up anywhere, no burn holes, no cuts. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. Okay, up here we got just map lights, okay. Vanity mirrors with lighting, okay. The power windows in the front, at least, are one touch, and what it means is this: you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. So I was telling you before that mirrors are power folding, okay. And let's see the other one here as I unfold it so you can see they're both working. Okay. I think we might be ready to move on to the back. Before that, actually, this little switch here is for the power pedals. Let me see if I can move my hand and do it so you can see the pedals moving. You can see it there. You'd see it better if I had another angle, but you can still see how they're coming up. They come up about 4, 5, 6 inches, you know. And this is a real neat option if you got a real tall driver or a real short driver. That helps out for their comfort, okay, because it's they move independently from the seat. Let's go ahead and put the window. It's one touch up also. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go up or down. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Oh, before I do that, actually, let me show you. We have an auto dimming rear view mirror. If somebody puts their high beams on you, there's a little eye up there. I don't know if you can see it. It senses the light and it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Got the OnStar system, and if you buy this vehicle, you can get up to 3 free months worth of OnStar for a free trial period. If you don't like it after that, you can cancel the service and it won't cost you anything. Talk about the OnStar. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it would send the immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you happen to lock your keys inside of your car, even though in this car you'd have to lock it kind of like in the back or something, you can call the 1-800 number they provide you with, or the OnStar number. I don't know if it's a 1-800, I'm sure it is. You call that number, identify yourself, and once they know it's you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you just plain old lost, you press that blue OnStar button and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Also, you press the red button there for to seek, you know, to request ambulance or I guess police. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back. Okay, now remember the key's still in my pocket, never left my pocket. Turn off the engine right here. Okay, and when you walk away from the vehicle, if you want to lock it, all you got to do is press the little switch in the door handle. Okay, this is a 5-passenger, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses this one here. As I was saying before, we got curtain side airbags here on the rear row, and also anchors for your baby car seats, 2 on each side. AC vents here for the rear row passengers. There's a power outlet here. I believe this pops out into just storage. I thought it was a couple there, but it's the storage only. The rear door panels are the same as in the front, beige with a charcoal on top, with the wood trimming and the chrome handle. Let's go on to the rear. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Go ahead and pop the tailgate here. Okay, these vehicles do not come with a third row seat. The SRXs are only 5-passenger. You got this privacy cover which slides in and out of the way. And this is in case you want to put valuables in here. When you slide this back up here and put it the way it was just a second ago, when you close the hatchback, you can't see what's in here. So here down here you just have storage, and then the side pockets here also like a little mini storage, and same thing on this side here. To close the power tailgate, you can do it with a remote, or you could do it from here, or you could do it from in the front. Come around to the right side. Tinted windows, privacy glass is what I should call it. Same as on the other side, of course. You know, charcoal on the top, beige in the bottom, chrome handle. I'm sure by now you notice that none of the speaker covers are cracked. Give you another look at the interior so you can see it's in great shape. Once again, let me remind you, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Not only do we have power seats, power recliner, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. Let me go ahead and pan around the seating area so you can see it's in perfect shape. Let's talk about financing for a moment. If you require financing, let me tell you that we have a full spectrum of financing. We have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. If you live a long distance away, by the way, when you walk away from the vehicle for a certain amount of time, far enough, it senses that the key is gone, and it locks the car automatically, okay? So let me get back to what I was saying. So if you're concerned about financing, you live a long distance away, and you want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.